Hi, my name is Zaina Allen from Bold TV, and this segment is brought to you by Raine Magazine, a media platform committed to the growth of creative entrepreneurs, focused on discovering, inspiring, and branding the next big names in fashion, culture, and technology. We are happy to welcome back Nova Lorraine, CEO and founder of Raine Magazine. Welcome, Nova.
Thank you.
So, how's everything? You great?
I'm great. It's been a little stressful week.
All right.
We closed our Best of Rain issue just recently,
hmm
and that's off to the press. And we are celebrating with our Best of Rain issue release party tomorrow. So a little
Yeah.
hectic week.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, the newest issue of your Rain magazine is The Best
Mm-hmm.
of Rain, which
Yeah,
celebrates its 12-year
12
anniversary
years.
for you guys.
Yeah.
So it's featuring some special guests. Who are these guests that we'll be able to see?
Well, the issue is 12 years of featuring rainmakers,
hmm
and we picked some of our favorite rainmaker interviews to bring back. And those include Kendall Jenner, Mark Cuban, Priyanka Chopra, Damon John, Beverly
hmm
Johnson, Diane Guerrero, Fabian Cousteau, and the list goes on and on.
And why did you guys decide to choose those specific ones, so those specific rainmakers?
But those interviews stood out to me for one reason or another. I mean, everyone that we feature in the magazine is amazing and doing something that's impacting their community.
hmm
Hence, that's why they're being featured.
Right.
But these rainmakers, at the time when we covered them, they were on the rise up on their journey, and since then have accomplished some really amazing things.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So 12 years is a long time. So tell me, what were some remarkable moments that you have of Rain magazine in these 12
Well,
years?
I would say some of the highlights because this started as a passion project.
Okay.
And I did not come from the media industry or the publishing industry. And so it was just learning by doing, learning
hmm
and trial and error. And so when we hit some of our major accomplishments, like um, going from digital, because we launched as a digital magazine way before that was a thing,
hmm
and to print and actually holding and feeling this real tangible physical product. Also getting into Barnes and Noble for the first time, that was really exciting. Deciding to launch our first event and getting over 600 guests at our first event, being a new publication, was
hmm
incredible. Seeing some of our rainmakers actually hit their big goals. You know,
hmm
when Kendall, we interviewed her when she was 16 and wanting to be a model, and here she is, one of the top models in the world.
Right.
Priyanka Chopra, when she was still living in India, with the dream of taking Hollywood by storm, and here she is doing just that,
hmm
and many others. So, seeing those stories and those dreams that they shared with us at an early point in their career actually coming true, those are always exciting moments for us.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, after 12 years, what advice would you be able to give young entrepreneurs that are interested in starting a business like yours?
Well, do not be afraid to start something in an industry you know nothing about. And sometimes I say ignorance is bliss
hmm
because we had no rules to follow. We did our own thing. I would say look for something unique to make yourself stand out. So at the time, we used technology
hmm
and we tried a new medium where magazines weren't using at that moment.
Right.
And we always continuously look for ways to reinvent ourselves. And I would say continue to surround yourself with people who really believe in the dream, that want to support you, that's feeding you nothing but positive information and energy. I think that helps a lot.
hmm
And learn as much as you can about the new industry you're moving into. But there's nothing you can't accomplish. It is just a matter of persevering and sticking to those goals and dreams.
Yes, yes. So, great advice, by the way. So, did
Thank you.
anybody give any of your favorite rainmakers give you advice?
Oh, there's been so many words of wisdom that I've heard throughout the years. Recently, one of the individuals that we interviewed is Nikki Deloche, and I really took away her point about realizing that it's not about what you do in life,
hmm
the red carpets you walk on, or any celebrity status or buzz in terms of who you meet. It's really about doing what you love and taking a step back
Right.
and really paying attention to those things that are most important to you, which is health and family and your circle that's around you and supporting you. And I think that especially in the creative industries that tie into entertainment and sometimes celebrity and things like that, a lot of creatives and or entrepreneurs and founders that rise get caught up in the glitz and the glam
Right.
and forget about the real reason they started.
Yeah.
And it's usually for that love and that gift that's boiling over inside of us, that passion to really give back to those that we feel that can really benefit from those talents.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So, Raine Magazine will be having an event this weekend, as
Yes.
you mentioned, and to celebrate the 12-year anniversary. So you'll be having the star of the cover, Jean Shafiroff.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about her and why'd you choose her for the cover?
Yeah, Jean is an incredible individual. Not only is she trained in business and finance, but she also has taken her resources to give back to the community in a very charitable way. So she's a rainmaker and a trailblazer as it
Mm,
relates to charity and philanthropy. And we think that that's a super important message to share with our readers and our audience. And if you are in a position where you can give back and help, then do that.
right.
It only comes back tenfold. But more than that, it is about helping individuals. And some of us are helping through our time, some of us are helping through our gifts of creativity,
Hmm.
and others are able to help with the other resources they have access to.
Yes.
So I love the fact that she just has a huge heart to want to impact those both locally and internationally that don't have the means. And so that was one of the reasons. Those are some of the reasons why we decided to feature Jean.
All right, awesome, awesome. So thank you so much for joining us, Nova.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.